the most historic memorials to World War II in the Pacific and an everlasting shrine to the special friendship between the Philippines and America, especially in the worst of times. And the president made sure he was there today to honor the lives of Americans and Filipinos who fought side by side to liberate the country and to pledge anew the country's commitment to that special friendship, as we hear more from our PTV senior correspondent, Alan Francisco.
President Ferdinand R. Marcos emphasized that the government will ensure the welfare of war veterans in the country.
For as we commemorate on this hallowed ground, sanctified by the blood, the life, and the sacrifices of our brave veterans, we cannot allow our memories to lapse. We must always remember that this was the best of Filipinos. We can never truly repay the price they paid for their gifts of peace and freedom, but we can honor their heroism and their memory by continuing the great work that they had begun.
President Marcos said this at the commemoration of the 78th anniversary of the Leyte Gulf landings. The president also greeted the children of war veterans who he said are like him. Today, we remember the arrival of General Douglas MacArthur's force in 1944 to free the Philippines from the hands of the Japanese imperial forces that occupied the country. The landing of MacArthur's allied forces progressed in the Battle of Leyte Gulf, which is said to be the biggest naval battle in history. According to President Marcos, it's nice to know that former enemies become friends and friends become closer. Because of that, the government will also continue to strengthen diplomatic ties with different countries.
We can achieve this by engaging in constant dialogue, by collaborating in mutually beneficial endeavors, and by harnessing our collective strengths to foster goodwill, cooperation, and trust among our peoples. With such shared aspirations for a more harmonious and more interconnected community of nations, let us build the future that we will be proud to bequeath to succeeding generations.
While his administration will maintain their peace advocacy in the country, the president emphasized the bad implications of any war on people's lives and the economy. Remembering this historical event, the president said, remembering the courage and love of the country of the veterans and those who participated in achieving the peace and freedom we enjoy today. They fought and gave their lives for the country, and their names are written on the page of history. President Marcos expressed his gratitude to those who sacrificed.
We commemorate this event, but let us remember the courage and heroism demonstrated by our war veterans, fellow Filipinos, allied forces, and for that matter, even the Japanese forces, who offered their lives in a quest to attain peace and freedom that we now enjoy. They who have fought and died in and for this land will have their names forever etched in the pages of history.
President Marcos also offered flowers and tribute to the heroes who had given their lives in the Battle of Leyte Gulf. Alan Francisco, for The Nation, Palu, Leyte.